A new extreme challenge in GTA 5. Today we will check if the car can drive through the broken bridge, between the parts of which there is a whole chasm. Watch the video until the end, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new experiments. Hello everyone, dear friends. As always, it's me, your favorite penguin, Koki. Welcome to a new extreme challenge in GTA 5. Where we will test which car can fly over the broken bridge. And also today, I have prepared the most unusual cars that could be found in GTA 5. Today we have prepared BMX bikes, mini go-karts, Barbie cars, future supercars, Lamborghinis, Bugattis with turbo boosters, tracked vehicles, cool off-roaders with spikes, and of course, the longest Lambo limo in the world. So make sure to watch the video until the end. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel to find out which car will make it to the finish line, and most importantly, so you don't miss new cool experiments like this one. If you enjoy experiments like this, give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and most importantly, leave a comment. What do you think? Which car will reach the finish line today? I suggest we don't delay and start right away with the smallest one. It's a remote-controlled car, very much a children's toy, almost like a mini go-kart on a remote control, I would say. So now we will test how well the mini go-kart handles all the challenges. And 1, and 2, and 3. Mini go-kart, fly to the finish. Just like that. Let's speed up. And 219 kilometers per hour is the maximum speed this go-kart can reach, and that's not enough at all. We didn't even make it to the whole bridge, and unfortunately, not today. Damn, that was very close. We're not getting upset, and we're moving on. Because next in line is the BMX. Yes, here it would probably be worth pedaling because this is a bicycle. If the previous vehicle at least had an engine, this is just a regular bicycle. And I need to pedal to fly over an entire huge broken bridge. But whoever believes in me, be sure to hit the like button right now because I'm speeding up and really hoping I can make it. Oh, it's a BMX! It can even jump. I suggest making a jump. Oh, ho, oh! What? Quiet! What? What? Wait, this is, how is this? How is this even to be understood?
Nice.
Seriously? I've never seen anyone ride a BMX on mountains. Why does it have such a cheat-like jump? Okay, stop, look. 1, 2, 3, jump. What kind of superpowers are these? So, gently smooth it out, oops, and land perfectly. Stop. Why does this BMX jump so high? Look, 1, 2, 3, jump. It jumps. I think it's at least a kilometer high. Wow, this is really very cool. Stop. I now have a new challenge. Can I jump over the bridge in the opposite direction? It's really interesting to find out. I don't even need speed. Really, the super jump is what matters here. What kind of device is this anyway? I never expected a BMX to be so cool. Alright then, 1, 2, 3, jump. Oops. And just like that, 1, 2. Seriously? Wow. I really like this. I really like this now. We just took and jumped over the bridge in the opposite direction in no time. Because this BMX has superpowers. Yes, I could jump back and forth all day and only my legs would get tired at most. So, make sure to give a like. Well, this BMX definitely passes this test 100%. And we are heading off to check more cars. And this is a real Barbie convertible. Barbie! A convertible! Well, Corvette. Or, what is this? Honestly, I don't know, guys. If you know the make of the car, write it in the comments. But someone, wow, tells me that this car should pass this test today. For all the girls who watch my videos, this car is just for you. So we have 2 Barbie cars in total. All the girls who watch the video, I know, there are some. This is for you. Today, 100%, the girls' cars should overcome everything. Cars? And if girls are watching, write in the comments. It would be really interesting. I'm very curious about how many girls watch my videos. Let's get very close. It was perfect. Well, almost perfect, but I'm sure this car can even drive over mountains with ease. Especially since it has, what's it called, hydraulic suspension, or whatever it's properly called. In general, it can jump a little, and I think Leoha and I can just, oops, take it and climb right to the finish. Come on, just a little bit more and oops. We're already at the finish, perfectly. 2 cars in a row overcome this challenge. What kind of cheating series is this? Or was it just luck? Let's move on. Wow, now, this is for real. Some kind of supercars. These are real Ferraris. And with really cool tuning. Damn, it looks really gorgeous. And most importantly, it should be very fast. The only thing is, it doesn't have a jump, no turbo boosters, no super abilities at all. That's really a shame. But nevertheless, it's a Ferrari, and I'm sure we'll manage 100% and overcome all challenges in no time. All right, let's go. Hellish acceleration. km per hour. That's not hellish acceleration at all. It's some kind of joke. Right into the tree. Bam. Damn. I really believed that this Ferrari could go at least 400 kilometers per hour and easily fly over the broken bridge. But it turned out not to be the case, unfortunately. So just a couple of cars we have at the finish line so far, and now we're heading for the next car. Okay, but the cars should get more interesting from here on because each time they become bigger and bigger. That's firstly. And secondly, faster and faster. Look at this Bugatti. It's one of the most expensive cars in the world. And I'm sure it should be very fast, especially since we have a safety cage, some additional turbines, which I'm absolutely sure 100% add power to this car. If you definitely believe in this Bugatti, you owe it 100% like, well, on the count of 3, we start. 1, 2, 3, accelerate. Come on, 350, 400, 500. 60 kilometers per hour, I think that's more than enough to fly over this bridge. We even flew over this bridge. It was just with ease. What was that? I almost flew away, but I was very lucky. This arrow saved me, brought me back. Okay, as you can see, it turns out today we have 2 cars that managed to pass this challenge. And plus 1, BMX. But the BMX is just insane. It absolutely jumps higher than airplanes fly, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And what kind of Formula 1 car is this? It looks really very cool. And most importantly, I'm very, very interested in absolutely testing this car because it doesn't say if it's a Lamborghini, Ferrari, or what exactly is it, or what could it possibly be. There's some old man with a beard drawn on it. Well, okay, on the count of 3, we accelerate and reach maximum speed. I wonder if it will be 400, 500, 700 kilometers per hour or 240? Seriously? And looking at this car, can you say that the maximum speed is 240 kilometers per hour? Yes, that's a lot, no questions there, but the previous Bugatti went about twice as fast. Well, that's exactly why the Bugatti flew over the bridge, and this car is now hanging out among the trees. And I think in a couple of years it will also turn into a tree. That's why we're heading for the next car. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now this is really interesting because we have 2 whole Lambos. One Lambo is a Lamborghini with a turbo booster, and the second Lambo is off-road, without a turbo booster, unfortunately. But what do I suggest we do? Whoa, we have another Lambo, but on tracks the perfect comparison, guess, of Lambos. So let's start with the most ordinary Lambo. I am 100% sure that such a Lambo exists in real life. But a Lambo with a turbo booster? I think they haven't come up with that yet, and such a Lambo on tracks definitely hasn't been made yet. But, such an off-road Lambo does exist. So I suggest we start with it and see how well it handles the tests. But it really looks very cool, especially considering that you can drive it off-road. It was approximately 420 km/h, but even that speed is not enough. Seriously, indeed. Damn, that was very close, but unfortunately, we didn't make it. Even 420 km/h is not enough, apparently, because this is an off-road Lambo, and it's much heavier than a regular one. Well, we're moving on. But what we have next is undoubtedly something interesting. Because it seems like an ordinary one. Lamborghini, if you take a look, yes. A regular Lamborghini, nothing remarkable. But if you look from the back, this Lambo has a real turbo booster. Can you believe it? It's real. It's a genuine Lambo with a turbo booster. A Lambo rocket, I would say. So I suggest we don't delay. Let's immediately turn on the turbo booster, accelerate, and fly to the finish. Not just drive there, not overshoot, but actually fly there. Look, we're flying in 1 and 2 and 3. We activate the booster and just take off. Woohoo! Well, think there's a 1,000,000% chance that this Lambo has passed this test. The only thing is, we're flying straight into a mountain, and I think the Lambo is super prepared for off-road driving. Well, yes. Oops. Perfect. Look, I'm showing the perfect comeback. 1, 2, 3, woohoo, and we're flying straight to the finish line. That's what the turbo booster's for. Boom, 2 seconds. And that's it. I'm at the finish. It's just really some kind of Lambo rocket. Let's immediately try to fly back in the opposite direction like we did with the bike. We take maximum acceleration, activate the booster, and in 1, 2, we just overcome it, and that was really easy. That was really easy. I'm flying straight into the tower. No, wait, hold on, quiet. Absolutely perfect parking, and it indeed counts. Which should definitely, get a like, but it turns out, let the Lambo stay here. It's a 2-time winner, flew there and back. Twice. And that's why here, I think, is the perfect spot. The perfect monument. Now, as soon as we are at the finish at the start, we will see this Lambo out. Ouch. Well, yeah, it's fine. A soft landing. Oh, look at that. Our Lambo is sticking out there. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I suggest we move on right away. No transitions, no cuts, no need to trim anything. This is what we can do, this magic of editing. It's cool, but we're right at the finish line. Today, the Lambo Dan Asti is our editor, which immediately transports us to the finish line. Alright, jokes aside, let's test it out. This Lada vehicle on tracks. Seriously. I've never seen anything like this. But if this car makes it to the finish line, it will be very intense. It will be really very intense because only our Bugatti, the cheat cars, make it to the finish line. But if this Lada on tracks manages, it will be incredible. Really, very incredible. Come on. We're almost there. Come on! What? No, did we get stuck? No. We didn't get stuck. Damn! That was very close. But I think because this car really, instead of wheels, it has tracks. It's very heavy and prone to flipping. There's such a word. But it's very heavy, and that's why we were just a little short, literally a couple of kilometers per hour to reach the finish. Well, we completely forgot about our third Lambo. And by the way, we also have a fourth Lambo and a fifth Lambo. A total of 5 Lambos in the experiment today. That's really cool. Oh ho ho! What's this? Why is it so funny? It's like it's jerking. Apparently, it's very powerful. Well, yes, it makes sense since it's a Lambo. And if it has tracks like a tank, then the grip on the road is much greater. This only means one thing, that the Lambo should be much faster. Well, how much faster? By 100 km? Seriously? Is 350 the top speed of this car? Honestly, I expected more. And basically, it flies by just like the previous car. Although, I think the Lambo is much more powerful. Well, probably by 500 times. Well then, I suggest we step away from our fast Lambos for now because there are only 5 cars. And out of these 5 cars, we have 2 Lambos and we also have this one. Here's the Barbie G-Wagon. And it's actually a cheat. Look at it. The paint shimmers. Okay, correction. It's a Mercedes Barbie G-Wagon Maybach convertible. And why does it jump so high? And did you see it has a really cool suspension? And something tells me it's very fast. Yes, it's very fast and 100%. Today we will overcome all challenges in no time. 1, 2, 3, and we're taking off. I think we don't even need a jump here because we're overcoming this challenge with ease. Well, almost. Careful, stop. Darn, it would be cool if we could save there too. But nevertheless, we easily drive over this broken bridge. And the broken bridge is not a problem at all for this. Barbie G-Wagon. And by the way, we have 2 whole Barbie cars today that passed this challenge. Now that's what I call a collection. Super perfect 2 Barbie cars, Bugatti and BMX. Well, let's move on. This is the very Lambo. But yes, another Lambo. But this is a Lambo from the future. Yes, I think such a Lambo hasn't even... It's a bit early to be used someday. Can you imagine you go outside and there's a car like that? I think it's some kind of 2070s, 80s cyberpunk. The real deal. But it looks simply incredible. And I think it must be very fast. 200 kilometers per hour, 300 kilometers per hour. Let's say 400 kilometers per hour. And it flies. Look, it even flips over because it's so light. And we easily overcome all the challenges. And it even braked. Wow, it has really awesome brakes. The only thing is, I think we won't be able to fly back in this car unless it has some super ability. And if it's fast but it doesn't have some kind of super ability, it would be either a jump or a turbo booster. In general, as expected, now it's not a Lambo, it's a submarine. Let's go explore the underwater world. And what kind of monster do we have here on the left? We have a real spiked car. And here is a 6-wheeled vehicle. Okay, this is more or less. Usually, I think such cars exist in real life too. The only thing, for some inexplicable and unknown reason, all the cars with a large number of wheels or tracks are incredibly and remarkably fast. They indeed really have a significant and substantial amount of torque. However, due to the fact that they are quite heavy, they don't really take off or give... Wait, no, they did give it. Yes, that's not fair. I suggest attempt number 2. That was a bit unfair. Okay, attempt number 2. We took it a little to the left, but that's okay. We just need to get maximum acceleration right now. And 1 and 2 and 3. This time we take it a little to the right. Come on, it's tough now, but it will work. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. And the car flies to the finish. Woohoo! Perfect. Just as I said, we needed to take it a little to the right, and everything is perfect. But this car, it's also a drift car. Look at it, it's super powerful. I press the gas pedal to the floor and it just starts spinning in place. What is this? An ant, sort of. But nevertheless, it reaches the finish line. Very, very, very well. We have 6 cars, let's go test the last 2. But this one will be really interesting to test because it's a real monster. A truck. On. Spikes. Real spikes, yes. This is of course incredible, but I am very, very curious to see what this car is capable of. It doesn't have superpowers. I think the only superpower is these spikes. And maybe the grip on the road will become much better. So I'm accelerating and... I'll just stay silent. I'll just stay silent. Really? This is one of the worst cars we have. It's still going down. Are you serious? I'm not controlling it. It's just going to sink now. Additionally, this car ranks second to last from the bottom. Second to last place of losers. So, let's just forget about it and go. Test the most gigantic Lambo limousine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just look at how long it is. I think this car is longer than all the cars we've had today. Well, hold on. If I get in it, for example, or he does, and look, I have the perfect tactic. Before getting in, you need to climb a big pair bigger than me. One headlight Nima of this car is bigger than me. Perfect. And look how long it is. You could build an entire city on this lamp, a couple of houses at least. Alright then, let's get into this lamp. The only thing is how I will steer the wheel because I am very small. I am very small compared to this Lambo, but nevertheless, at the same time, we will test what this Lambo limousine is capable of. Here we are going 300 kilometers per hour, but you don't feel it at all. It's absolutely incredibly very long indeed, and I can just handle it with care as if it's some kind of gigantic sausage. And we are truly flying high in this amazing vehicle. It's so big that you really don't feel any sense of speed in this car at all. Oops, I don't quite fit. Indeed, the Lambo is too big. But I think it can definitely be counted because, first of all, Nikias, it's super gigantic. Secondly, it definitely flew, and the only thing that got in the way was its length. This sausage is too long, the Lamborghini sausage is too long. It can just block this river. But the most important thing is that it also ends up at the finish today. And most importantly, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new cool videos. Be sure to click the bell to be the first to watch new videos. And of course, don't forget to write in the comments which cars can be tested in the next episode. Well, as always, it was me, your favorite penguin, Koki. We'll see each other again. Bye-bye!